Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I don't have that much time with y'all this morning. Let's make sure we get. Let me tell y'all. Um, this synthetic hair do not be no joke. Let me. It's so okay. I was like, is that on my neck or that's on the phone? Well, I've already had kind of sort of like an eventful morning, but not so eventful. But yeah, my alarm was triggered this morning. And guess what? Even when the alarm people call, I didn't even answer the phone. No. I had my phone on vibrate. I caught myself doing it, and I'm one of these people that I always be like, well, no, like I don't want to turn my phone on silent. I don't want to put my phone on do not disturb because what if something happened? And guess what? Something did happen. I'm like, I just don't get a break. But it wasn't that serious. It's just the fact that it was kind of like a little learning experience for me. But anywho, all is well. I'm safe. Chloe, good morning. Oh, yep, I didn't even hear it. And y'all know what's funny? The verbal. Okay, for all of y'all that have alarms, like a home alarm system, do y'all know y'all verbal code? Baby, I'm gonna tell y'all, I totally forgot my verbal code because I did call them when I did see the message, right? Yeah, Chloe, honey, I'll tell you about it. But do y'all know y'all verbal message? I totally had forgot because he was like, "Well, can you give me the um the verbal passcode?" And I was like, "It's numbers, right?" And he was like, "No." He said it's a series of alphabets only. And then he was like, "I sent you an email." So then I'm thinking to myself, if somebody was in my home, right? Put that iPhone in my face, click, click, open up my email. I don't know. Nola, good morning. Girl, I don't know my verbal code. I'm gonna have to put it in my like password thing on my iPhone. You be having the same code. This the thing. So the system back at home wasn't set up by me. So that's why I was like, here, I've only been here 2 years. So my first time ever having to give them the verbal code. The first time it's ever gotten to that point, not saying that like, oh, I haven't mistakenly got upstairs in time to turn the alarm off or something like that, but you know what? I've never even had to talk to the people. It's just that it'll just say, is everything secure? And then I have to put the code in again. But so y'all just know y'all verbal code. That's the moral of the story. I didn't know my verbal code. Hey, Allison. So yeah, I'm running a little behind this morning, but you know what? We're gonna claim that everything is gonna be great this morning. It took me some time, y'all. I didn't brush my hair this whole weekend, baby. This stuff was so matted, so matted, and then I forgot my little breakfast food. I mean, my food that I was gonna bring for lunch and everything today. Oh, it's okay though. We're not complaining. Not complaining. Hey, no man, huh? How you doing? Yes, I'm a grandmother 4 times. I don't know if people be thinking that's like a jug or something, but what else? Oh, so y'all, I watched Bridgerton. I finished watching Bridgerton yesterday, so I watched all of Bridgerton. Oh, when I tell you, what was her name? Sophie. See, Shonda, let me tell you, Shonda, let me say this, boo boo. There was The Sophie and Benedict, um, what word do I want to use? The Sophie and Benedict. That felt like wrote it. It just kind of was drug out, but it got better, these this last four. But Sophie really was working my nerve. I really love how it turned out. Hey Roshan, hey Sheila, good morning. Girl, get your man. And when I tell you, Miss Bridgerton, baby, they know how to play that queen. And you know what, y'all? It's a beautiful thing. You have an amazing friendship, right? When you can look at your friend and have an emotional conversation and then say a damn thing. Baby, I'm sitting there like, fight the tears. Fight the tears, Melissa. Baby, when Queen Charlotte, one time for Queen Charlotte, had looked at Lady Danbury, I was like, look at Queen Charlotte. But I'm talking the things people do for gossip, though. How he didn't know. Ah! Girl, and do you know I also was shocked about the amethyst, the necklace. Mm. But I was like, look at that, look at friends. Yeah, I mean, just like having that whole conversation. And I like the new lady in waiting. What's her name? The lady married to the boxer. What was her name? I like her. She stood up, baby. She stood on business. She was like, baby, you're the queen, but I'm not scared. I have a voice. I'm a person. I'm a wife of a boxer. Girl, I'm not scared of you. Like, you can't do anything any worse than when he was checking everybody's lips. Right, Nola. Hey, Cashapp, good morning. Hey, Lavaris, how you doing? Yeah, yeah. Interesting. So I really did enjoy hold on. Yeah, so I'm glad it's over. So we're finished with this season completely, right? Cause baby, I am so glad. What was her name? Aminata. I was pissed off because she wouldn't tell who she was. Roshan, that's why I said it was kind of it was the script for the two of them with Sophie. It just kind of gave me Tyler Perry vibes a little bit because it's like, well, hey, like let's stop drawing this out. We drew this out for like 8 episodes. Baby, I love me some Benedict. And did y'all notice how Sophie, y'all thumbs up the video, baby, even when he said he done rumbled in the streets with the men a little bit, Sophie was kind of taken aback. Yeah, Sophie was like, who? But I love this man. She was thrown off. Yeah, she was thrown off now. But it was good. It was good. I like how I forgot the Anthony's wife. I like how they brought her back. Why they gave him that pill, baby? Why did they get him that pill, baby? Yeah. Oh, so I be like, yes, every dog had their day, and the dog had Aminata or whatever her name is. She had her day. And I'm thinking to myself, I was like, when is somebody going to tell the judge that these shoe clips was cheap-ass plastic anyway, not diamonds? Whew, wait, Mama Bridgerton and the ball hit the guy. Honey, baby, when I tell you Mama Bridgerton was like, I like Mr. Marcus. Y'all know who Mr. Marcus is, right? Now, why Shonda gave him Marcus? Baby, it was like, I love, ooh. Baby, Mr. Marcus had done knocked the bun out there, had didn't she, when she got up out there? Baby, Mr. Marcus had done knocked the bun out there. She got up, baby, that hair was long and curly and wavy. No. Baby. But I'm gonna tell you what I was disappointed about. And I totally understand as a mother, we get so caught up in our children's lives and our shit just ain't that important, you know? And so I totally understand where Lady Bridgerton is coming from. Do we call her Lady Bridgerton? I think so. I understand where she's coming from, but Marcus was like, "Baby, don't play with me. I ain't got all like we having fun rumbling." She was like, "I just want to keep playing," and he was like, "No, I'm trying to make an honest woman out of you." But girl, right? And why she lied talking about she was pregnant? Why she lied? No, good and well. But y'all, what y'all think up with Michaela? Something in the milk ain't clean about Michaela, y'all. Something in the milk wasn't clean about Michaela before the husband passed. I had already peeped that. I don't know what it is. But Cash said the pistachio chocolate love is good. Yeah, you don't like chocolate. Heard they got a good iced matcha banana bread drink. Ugh, no. I have not gotten into matcha yet. Well, I was thinking that she was one as well, but it's just something else. When she grabbed that girl hand, baby, I don't know. Who y'all think the new Miss Whistledown is? I think it's the lady in waiting. The lady married to the boxer. The lady that stood up to Queen Charlotte. Who is the new Mrs. Whistledown? Yeah, so I'm like, I was thinking, I said, well, oh, so is Bridgerton over? But the way this season ended, I was like, no, it's more to it. It gotta be more to it. And also, I watched another movie on Lifetime. I haven't finished it. When I get to the office, I'm going to finish it. But it's Tyler Lepley and Eva Marcille. Said I pushed from a plane and survived. Yeah. Say at one point she was messing with the husband. Who was messing with the husband? Hold on, y'all. Hello? Yeah, I'm okay. Why? Oh, girl. Y'all, that was my baby talking about some you okay. She just not calling me, checking on me because of the alarm situation. But anywho, at one point. Wait, at one point she was messing with the husband, but I think Michaela left. because she was catching feelings for her. Who was messing with the husband? Because it was one time I was like, are they really cousins? But I don't know. See, I don't lost my little train of thought. But I was telling y'all about the show on Lifetime, the movie called Push from a Plane and I Survived. And it had Eva and Tyler Lepley. That was good. So far, so good. What else? Yeah, that's it. Oh, so y'all on Netflix also, y'all watched Accused. Accused was pretty good. That was good too. But y'all, I'm getting ready to get up off of here. Y'all have a great day. Oh, hold on. Ash said that movie was scary. A true story to a woman, really. Girl, that's what I saw. It said it was based on a true story. You see how we be getting all caught up in our emotion. Is my hair really this gray? Thank you, Alvin. Good morning. Hey, David, can you please? At one point I thought Michaela was going with her cousin. Me too. Alrighty. Well, y'all, it's Monday. Catch that one with Tammy Roman as a twin. What's the name of it? Hey, Heat, baby, I know Jesus loved me. Thank you, Chloe. I know Jesus loved me, honey. Because what? The Bible told me so, and my mama. And speaking of, I'm going to give y'all the Bible verse for today. First, hold on. It's some of my glasses. So it says, 1 John chapter 2, verses 1 through 2. This is the KJV. My little children, these things write I unto you, that ye sin not. And if any man sin, we have an advocate with the Father, Jesus Christ the righteous. And he is the propitiation for our sins, and not for ours only, but also for the sins of the whole world. Okay, so let me Google this word. Propitiation. Is it like proprietor? Hold on. Okay, so just in case y'all didn't know what the word meant, because I promise I've never said this word. I don't think I ever read this word in my life. But it says appropriation. Oh, I have. Okay, the act of appropriating. It just seemed like I'm not saying one of the I's. Propitiation. Yeah, okay. I did pronounce it right. The action of appropriating. Wait. Y'all, I can't say the fucking word. Or appeasing a God, spirit, or person. Don Dada, good morning. Propitiation. The action of propitiating. Propitiation. Okay, so anyway. Thank you, Chloe. That won't make you think I got a man. Y'all have a great day. Be great in it. And I think that's pretty much all I really had for y'all. It's Monday. Y'all get up and do something meaningful today. Make sure you take accountability today. But these glasses are so nasty. Oh. Today is what, March 2nd? Maybe it's already March. It seems like we just said Happy New Year. Baby, it seems like we just said that. Whew. Y'all know what I need though. Y'all talking about my hair. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I need some edge control. I gotta go to the store today. Don't spend all your time. Yeah, right. Right, Heat 50. We don't know. We don't know. And that's why all these people, like different organizations and stuff, be like, oh, I know he's coming back in 2030. He was coming back in 2000, remember? I'm like, baby, he said a thief in the night. Do you know when your thief coming? But no, OMG, y'all, I gotta get up off of here. Another thing I want to talk about real quick. Do y'all remember that day I was talking to y'all about Johnny Blaze? Do any of y'all follow Big Johnny? If somebody don't go ahead and go get her a straight jacket with a BBL connected to it, when I tell you, let me tell y'all something. This is what I think. This is what I think is interesting. I don't know what type of person this is, but let me say. So even if y'all don't know the drama, right, with that popped off on the internet with her and her somebody else man, put it like that. You had a whole crash out, a breakdown on the internet, and then get on here because people are like, look, so like you need to calm down. And then you get on here and just try to justify, and then it's like, oh, then you turn into the victim. And it's like, you know what? Let me tell y'all something, women. A lot of times we bring some shit on ourselves. If you know that you ain't the main woman, you already signing up for a lot of bullshit. You already signing up for a lot of bullshit. A lot of times a whole lot of bullshit don't come behind it because a lot of adults, they just have an agreement. But you have to understand. So she had this whole crash out, and then it's like justifying it. And I'm like, come on, son, no, like you did too much. You really was doing too much on this internet. You, baby, when I tell y'all, Chloe, and I was screen recording somewhere because I was like, I'm sure this shit finna come down because it was so much going on and it was happening so fast. And she's like, oh, I found out he was messing with 7 different women. I could have caught some. Yeah, but you can catch something even when you go into that knowing. And you get on here and you have a whole crash out and then get on the camera and this is the thing. And so then when he aired out the text messages and stuff, girl, why was you sending this man money anyway? Don't he play for the NFL? So when I tell y'all the crash out was just, it was too much. Too much. And then I think she tried to spin it like it had something to do with her song. That song been out. This song been out. People been not watching it. People been not streaming that song. Like, what? But I feel bad because it's like you come on here. Okay, so if he did, it was just weird because she was like, it was as though he put his hands on her. But then I was like, but then when you see the rest of it, it was like they wasn't together. Like he was over there in Arizona and she right here in Georgia. I don't know. It was weird. I don't know. It was just a lot happening. Honey. Yeah, but y'all, let me get my butt up off here. I just didn't know if y'all had seen the little crash out, baby, with Johnny Blaze. I think it's still over there. Oh, but her man, what's her man name? Her man named Michael Pennell Jr. Forgot who he played for in Arizona. But yeah, she had a crash out on the internet. Cause first she found out it was 7 women. And then she said it was 7 to 10 women. One of the women actually did contract an STD, and so she was worried about her life. And I mean, don't play with fire. Boom. Don't play with fire. Yes, Chloe. It's like big. Go type in Big Johnny. It's Bighoni. Yeah. But it was, I think that's the name, because I think it was on two different channels. But I went to her. I went to her little boyfriend page and everything. Babe, I was following that little saga yesterday. I could barely watch my little shows on Netflix, being involved in somebody's business like that. And then for anybody to say, oh, like you in somebody's business, you being messy, it's on the damn internet. Okay? Just like how the shit the highest on Netflix, it was on the internet, on Instagram, and I was following it. It can't be making up nobody's business if the business on the internet. You feel me? Cause that's a man. My man. Because what's interesting is how, like, the text messages and stuff, it seemed as though he wasn't, I don't know, it just didn't seem like, on his end, it didn't seem like they was that serious. But then I guess I'm like, okay, so you found out about 7 women in one night and made you act like that? And how you found out about 7 women at one time like that? But the text messages, like, she be crashing out. Yeah. Maybe you do be feeling bad for people like that, because it's like, you could tell it's like she just traumatic stuff happening in her life. But it was crazy. And so then she was saying people was coming to her house because when he put up the restraining order, he had a restraining order against her, and he had posted it. Well, posting it had her address on it. And so she was saying people was coming to her house, and then phone numbers got leaked because she's showing screenshots, he's showing screenshots. It was just a lot. But y'all, you know what, this Monday, y'all have a great day, be great in it and all that jazz. Just be accountable today, and don't crash out on the internet.